Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Welcome to Jumping the Turnstile. I'm Jezbot.
I'm Timmy Taco.
Welcome to Zoom meeting. Thank you for all that stuff.
And also with Zoom.
Yeah, and also with Zoom, you've done it again. Jesus, so quick. You got to get up so early to catch you out, Tim.
Oh, yeah. You got to get up pretty damn early in the morning.
Stay up all night.
Yeah.
Which I can't do anymore.
I don't think I can do it either.
9:30, I'm packing it in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I go into my little crawl space and I
Scooch up into a ball and have a little cry.
I roll myself up in a doona, swaddle myself, and then I put on...
Do you still do the cocoon doona? Remember that was a favourite of ours.
Kaduna.
Kaduna.
Of course.
And then...
And the pillows over my head. Lots of pillows over my head.
Can I describe it to the listener, though? Because I don't know if we've ever described it.
Oh, once before, surely.
Oh, well, it's like a doona cigar where the tobacco is
the human. and the outside leaf is the doona.
Yeah, so you lay the doona flat on the ground and then you get on one end and you hold the edge tight and you roll towards the other end and you
wrap yourself up like a cigar.
Swaddling. Can you carry me over to the couch?
What angle did you prefer? Were you at corner to corner?
Ah,
you know what I mean?
A straight-o.
Straight.
Yeah, always straight-o.
Right, just roll around.
Yeah. You got to get that. You got to get that first tuck in pretty tight.
Oh, you must. But so, like, I've been bloody tucking myself in pretty tight.
A good swaddling.
Yeah, and then I turn on either the rain noises, like I've been saying, or the we've been doing the deep meditation, the deep cleanse of your chakra.
Okay.
Your lower chakra, your middle chakra.
Yeah, just empty that lower chakra.
Just have an oil change or a chakra change. And and so I've been putting that on, and geez Louise, don't you go to sleep very quickly. And there's none of this nonsense filtering in through the dream.
So when does the meditation become the sleep? What transition?
Well,
I was saying, like, when's a fog a cloud?
Yeah. When's a hole an abyss?
When's a meditation asleep?
Yeah, well, that's a good bloody point. Because
when you start snoring?
You're right. Because I'm into it, like the first, say, 35, 40 seconds.
Isn't that where you're trying to get to? Or are you trying to just get to
just clear your mind?
Yeah.
I think.
Take it to the limit, but don't go all the way, as they say.
You don't want
an Kama Sutra,
do they? You don't want to do yourself an inception and fall through the dream
into the meditation world.
It's risky. So anyway, I thought, like, geez, I'm going to bed too early. Not getting enough exercise. Must go for a walk today. So I went out for me government allotted exercise 1 hour regime with the bubble, which is my wife and 2 dogs, and we went within our 5 kilometre radius as the crow flies. Nothing to see here. Curfew's at 9, so better be home before then.
Sunset's a few hours away, so we're not there for that.
Yeah, but just as well the park's open now, so it's good. Yeah. Look, now went on a bit of a walkadoodle dandy. Went from, and loyal Melbourneites listeners will know, suburbanites, old Mount Waverlians. We started off at the old where the skate ramp would have been.
Yeah, Forster Road, I believe.
Forster Road, and then walked right through under the big bridge.
Yep.
Through the tunnels.
Yep.
Around the bend, across the lake, through the wetlands. Got to Huntingdale Road, which is where the golf course starts, and then went
good 5Ks.
Geez,
these 3Ks. Sorry. Yeah.
Probably 3K. Yeah,
maybe one. No, whatever the government.
Under 5.
What's the allotment?
Under 5. Yes. And so we said, doggos must be getting a little bit worse for wear.
Pooped.
Better head back. But geez, Floyd, he did all right, because he's the type of dog that goes absolutely batshit crazy if another dog walks past.
Right.
He'll bark, or he'll try to bark. We've got his little.
He's got a territorial bubble.
He does, but he's getting better, because I don't think he walked past so many dogs as he did today. Now this is the point.
Okay.
You think, all right, go get me exercise, me government exercise, and you think, we grew up down the tunnels,
yep,
and the park, and there was No one ever coming through there.
No. We could Molotov cocktails,
couch burnings,
rocket fuel,
graffiti. Jeez, they've stepped that up.
Yeah, right.
There's proper pieces in there now.
Is there?
Yeah, really nice. Really very colourful.
Oh, yeah, right.
But I swear on me dog's bloody
Life.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far because I do exaggerate. I reckon there would have been 50,000 people on that bike track.
Wow.
Probably not that many.
Yeah.
Probably more like 150
to
200. I don't even know. So
you pass a lot.
A lot of people.
Like festival.
It was a festival, and it was a festival of the boot.
Festival.
Of walkie-walkies, everyone.
Ah, Festival of the Boot. I like it.
Yeah, I'm sure I ripped that off. Roy and HG.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's not mine.
No, okay.
Festival of the Shoe.
Okay, good.
And once
that
again,
easy.
we are leaving money on the footpath when we're not down there with our Tim Sims, our kombucha, our check your tyre pressure.
So you're saying like a lemonade stand with
Yes.
Wilf's, sponsored by Wilf's Cyclery.
Yeah, that's right. And you have all you need. It's just what if you get a puncture? What if you don't have a pump?
Yeah.
What if you need to make a quick phone call or recharge your phone? A recharge
station.
That's a
because people are obsessed.
Yeah, but I was walking through there thinking to myself, this is a perfect place for a little bit of a summer holiday with the Relics, the DJ Relics family, and
get down there with it. I could get down there with your little
secret camping.
No, your portable bloody jammer thing, jammer lama ding dong, and play to the
my portable PA that I found off the road.
150 people. That's a gig, mate.
Hey ye.
Oh yeah, you could do the hey ye. You could soapbox it.
I tell you what, this one.
Oh, you could come for $5. You get 3 minutes on the soapbox.
Oh.
And you can say whatever you want.
Get it off your chest.
Get it off your chest.
Yeah.
Wash it off on the soapbox is what the slogan is.
It writes itself, Tim.
It does, but you could also incorporate baked goods, so like local fresh, and come up with a nice little slogan for it. We'll call it like "Bake it till you make it." Yeah. Or for goodness bake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bakes.
Baked goods.
For goodness bakes.
For goodness bakes. And lemonade. And pumps.
And beers.
And charging station.
Kombucha. I don't know. It seems
do
to be
you need
very
a
popular.
license for that?
I think you just do it hit and run.
Oh, like the DVD guys.
Did I tell you what you do?
Hey, you want a DVD?
Take the old booze out of the equation and make your kids do it because they're not going to get arrested.
Or you sell...
Kids will be kids.
It's not kombucha, it's kabooza. Right? And then if you say the secret word, we get out the special...
kombucha.
Walk and sips.
Yeah.
Walk and sip. The walk and sip.
Walking.
I'm sipping. I've lost it. I've lost many things in the last couple of weeks.
I think we've all lost a lot in these unprecedented times.
Well, haven't we? Unprecedented? I
like to say unprecedented.
Does that mean there's no president? Is that
possibly
what that means?
It sort of feels like
that. It's like that 2020 vision.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. There's some kind of correlation there. I want to bring back...
build back better. I
want to build back better our ideas of reality shows.
I'm in.
Because we could make a reality show out of that lemonade stand.
Definitely. The bike path. Yeah. It's is it a sitcom or is it a reality show?
I don't know. It's kind of like Charlie Brown's Lucy meets... Because, she used to have a free advice stand.
She did.
What was she, the psychiatrist? For
the peanuts.
Yeah.
That would have worked down there on the bike path. I think that...
She was a narcissist, right?
Aren't we all?
Okay, yeah. Right. I'm not.
I am.
I had my chakras scrubbed, so...
Yeah, that's right. Deep cleanse.
Yeah, I'm pretty clean.
Yeah, spewed it all out last night. No, but I think that I did see one guy had this contraption bike, he's got, it was like a carriage on the front of the bike. Very slick.
Yep.
A purchased one, not I'll make this in my shed.
So
I don't know what he had in it. Could have been a child. Not sure.
Okay.
I prefer to keep my precious loved ones on me back, so I cop the first bullet, not the kid.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll put them at the front of the truck so that if anything happens, they cop all the
Is
brunt.
at the front, was he?
Yeah, so this carriage, instead of being like, oh, I'm towing something, I'm actually pushing.
Right. I don't know.
But you could have beers in there. You could have bloody...
Kids. Beers. Golf balls. You could do that. Couldn't you?
Yeah, I think it works. I think it works on many levels.
Tandem bikes. Do they only go up to 3 or can you get 4? How many was in the goodies? 3.
I think tandems... Is this
10
tandem?
in the goodies.
No, tandem's
tandem.
Is that 2? And then it goes 4? Quad bike?
Quaddom.
I don't get into it. This is not a maths.
No, because I was thinking, I'm just trying to pitch that bitch for the bike track reality show.
Oh, gotcha.
You got the soapboxing part. You got my bike, your bike.
The dark tunnel, which is no man's land.
No man's land. The sandy tunnel.
Very scary going through that sandy tunnel by yourself. No lights.
No.
Full of sand.
Full stare. You're in full stare mode going down there.
Yeah.
Still focusing on the bright light at the end.
Okay, and then you've got under the waterfall. You know, it drops down. There's a little man-made waterfall.
Yabbying.
We're just saying things that we used to do down the creek.
Yeah, that's right. We did used to block the waterfall. That was always good for a laugh.
Yeah, get some rocks, and then on those days where it was only trickling, you could block the tunnel up and then stop the creek from running. Dam it up, just like busy beavers.
Yeah, busy beavers. So the bike track. So it's
it's great.
Dividends,
it's
great. Dividends,
and also with the concrete, new bike path,
new track.
It's great. It's great.
Seats along the way.
Not as many seats as you would hope.
Refreshments?
No refreshments. No charging stations. A lot of rubbish. I'll tell you the two things.
Yeah.
Because the trees are well established now, which is great. Bird life, they're singing.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love that? But the weed species deceased.
Yeah.
Too many weeds up in there.
Species deceased.
Yeah.
The seeds weeds.
He's done it again. And then,
hey, do you know? Back up. Just back up a bit. I mean, I know we're talking local town with the bike track and all, but we decided to go off the beaten track or off the paved track as it was up into the bush and cut our way through as if the track was never there, like just bush bashing.
Yeah.
And I found a creek that we never even knew was there.
Is it?
Yeah, splitting through up behind the bloody skate ramp up there, Forster Road, around that area. Yeah. Found some bloody little niches we never saw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's newly dug.
I don't know.
Newly formed.
Because I watch all those gold shows, and the gold dudes go to where the holes previously were dug, and then they go with metal detectors because they're all mined. You know, let's just say 100 and whatever years ago, the gold rush. When was that? 1888. The Expo 88, and they'd leave chasms.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have metal detectors, and now you go up there and you get all the scrappings off the sides that they missed.
Yeah,
the boys
They didn't
use their peepers.
Their peepers were too bloody clogged up with the fever, the gold fever.
Gold fever. Yeah.
They're looking for nuggets.
Yeah.
They're looking for nuggets, not just the speckles. I'll tell you about the reserve, though.
Please do.
I was going to say before, why don't we take the families there for a camping trip? There's definitely some sneaky little areas that you could... You know, like that. I'm always watching that guy. Not always. I have watched the stealth camping guy.
Oh, the guy, yeah.
He's, I'll call him a loser.
Yeah, okay.
But I would call him a loser, but he's got a very successful YouTube page. He's probably getting paid dividends. So who am I to bloody judge?
I don't know.
Right? I don't know.
Viewer?
I don't know, but it just seems that he doesn't, because his wife's are always in the motel down the road.
Of course she is.
And he just goes behind a street sign or in a gutter.
Yeah. Well, when he pisses.
And does a bit of a stealth camping.
Necessaries.
He's got all his necessaries. His
So
cooking
what?
gears
He's like behind the what comes to my mind is behind the sign where Marty McFly hid the time machine.
Exactly. Because no one would think to look behind that
they
sign.
just drive past it. There he is camping away.
Yeah.
Does he ever get caught?
I think that's the whole spice of the video. Is like, will he or won't he?
Does he though?
Oh, I haven't watched that many.
So we don't know if he will.
But I did.
Maybe he just won't be.
But I did. It was great. I had a bit of a flashback because we walked under the big. What is it? Forster Road? Nah, Forster Road, or is it Stanley Avenue? Or the Stevenson's Road Bridge?
Yeah.
And it's like that really steep embankment going up to the top of the start of the bridge, essentially.
Yeah, where the bridge meets the ground.
And I did remember being a kid going up there, and that's where you'd smoke your beaties, those Indonesian cigarettes that are like rolled up bits of tobacco.
One leaf of tobacco. Ironically sold right next to the fags.
The toy lollies, toy smokes,
Now known as fads.
Yeah, but up in this bridge, if you remember correctly, there was an access panel that was always open. And I think that was for service people to go crawl through their literal crawl space, checking the pipes, checking the bloody weathers. I don't know what they're doing in there. Full of rats, full of raccoons.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to, I don't know if I'd be game enough.
Perfect place to camp. Yeah.
Ah, right.
Might be a bit loud. Well, a place to camp.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's pelting down rain. There's nowhere safe.
Yeah, you get under a bridge. Under a bridge downtown.
Exactly.
That's where I drew some blood.
Yeah, when you were coming down the embankment and scraped your knee.
That almost segues. I want to test you because you're
I love a test.
Worksite radio listener.
Yeah, I do.
You've been subjected to some many commercial radios over the
many
years.
hours of best of the 80s, 70s, and 90s.
Okay,
well, not in that order.
Okay, well, I want to put you to the bloody testo then, because if I just said a song name, could you hum it or sing it?
Well, that's pretty random though. Like, is it off one particular?
No, so if I went to like Double Balls
FM, right? That I've always had to listen to.
Supreme FM.
Yep.
And I got you the
because I know their playlist
list
basically.
of classics. Everyone's going to know them, but like I want to see how quickly you can hum them.
I hum it? Righto.
Just to see.
It's a radio show.
Test your programming. It's a test of your programming.
Okay. Yeah. It's interesting because when I have been meditating, well, not meditating. I say meditating. I say go to bed.
Sleeping.
Going to bed. In my silent times.
Yeah.
It's basically Phil Collins. Got your Roxette. You've got your.
Okay, so they're all in your head because I think that's even on this list, no doubt. All right, so should I just like hammer down the list?
Yeah, let's see. Are you going to give? Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Okay, I'm Still Standing.
Elton John. I'm still standing. Yeah. Am I humming it? No, I'll just sing it.
No, it wasn't a very good hum.
Yeah.
Okay. It's My Life by
Robbie Williams. No, by Bon Jovi.
By John Bovey.
It's my life, and it's now or
Karma Chameleon.
Karma Chameleon.
Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
What about Winner Takes All by ABBA?
The winner takes it all. The winner lose the balls.
MC Hammer.
Can't touch it.
Electric Blue.
Electric Blue. I can't see and hear.
You got Tainted Love.
Tainted love. Tainted.
Call Me.
Who?
Call Me by Blondie.
Call me on a ride. You can call me anytime.
Yeah, well, there you go. You've been successfully brainwashed.
Give me a round. Give it a go. Go again and see if you can catch me out.
Let's catch you out.
Yeah.
Live and Let Die by Wings.
Live and let die.
Losing My Religion.
Losing my religion.
R.E.M. Yeah, go on.
More Than Words.
By Extreme, yeah.
Saying I love you. It's not the words I want to hear from you.
And next on Triple Balls.
And this is every day. This is the same shit every day.
Like Wow Wipeout.
Oh, yes, by Who the Gurus.
Yeah.
Like Now, Wipe Out, yeah.
Working Class Man.
Jimmy Barnes.
Well, I'm not asking who's.
Yeah, but now I know.
Okay,
I know.
yeah, no, you know.
Oh, yeah, see,
yeah.
give me the names of the songs and I'll see if I can.
Well, if I gave you the name of the band, could you tell me what song
they
it
were
would be?
playing. All right, go on.
Bangles.
The Bangles. Good one. That's a good one. Walk Like an Egyptian.
No, but it's the other one.
A Manic Monday.
Correct.
Go on.
Which Madonna song do you think made the list?
Like a Prayer.
Correct. Who sang the song "Weather with You"?
Crowded House.
Correct. Which artist had his foots loosened?
Footloose by
Come on, spit it out.
not Kenny Loggins. That was just pitch in the wind, man. Like,
Right. Hall and Oates.
fuck. Well, they do a couple of Hall and Oates.
Yep. He's doing a hard think here. He's going through the Teledex. Hall and Oates. Man Eater. Time out.
Oh, damn it.
He's a man eater.
Yeah, that's
Look at
because
you.
I go when I think of Hall and Oates,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of that one.
He's really written overtime to
Yeah, sure.
draw the line.
Abracadabra.
But they don't play those good versions, like those really standout 80 songs. They play the really common one.
Can you say who sang the song "Nothing But a Good Time"?
It's every day and nothing but good times.
A lot of heroin users. We're talking about
Poison.
So you caught me out. All right. Well, I'm out. I'm out of the race.
No, I think you'd get through the second round, no doubt.
Yeah, I probably have.
Oh, I might just fucking quickly
Yeah.
chuck one in every once in a while, shall I?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, Rebel Yell.
Like Billy Idol.
Ah, correct.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right, good. I'm just testing you.
Yeah, good.
But
I'll tell you another thing. I'm just looking at
Yeah,
the
please do,
photos.
yeah, right.
On my walks, it's probably a public service announcement now and correcting community concerns. Pick up your bloody rubbish. Don't let your dog shit on the footpath.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. But also stop doing with the wooden spoon.
the spoon trash.
The spoon trash, where the spoon village. You've seen these. You've heard about these.
Yes.
Where like
the community gets together to communally rubbish under one particular tree.
yeah, so you get a wooden spoon, you decorate it, you go and put it in the wooden spoon village.
Yep.
So I came across an abandoned city.
Oh,
And-
a post-apocalyptic
And I'll
spoon
show it
village.
through the Zoom, right? This is 3 separate piles of 1, 2, and
they're
3.
overgrown. Oh, is that burnt out, that one?
That one's like gone through some absolute
Wow.
horrifying,
Yeah, see,
cataclysmic event.
How did the weeds know to grow around the village?
Look,
Do you think?
Well, people aren't walking through there. The birds stay away from it.
That just looks like a pile of fucking spoon trash.
Yeah, it looks like. And there's what they're doing is they're wrapping like the plastic eyeballs.
Could you wait?
So it's just a bunch of plastic in a pile now.
Is this like some allegory that at the start of COVID, everyone banded together and made the spoon villages, and now it's time relative. Like an experimental mouse, if it dies after 2 months from taking a lab poison, for example, that equates to 2 years in human life. They say. So, is this heralding in the
This is
the
the
apocalypse
example. This is the example of what society or communities.
has become?
Yeah, abandoned,
Broken spoons,
lying in the bloody weeds,
face down in the weeds,
and just clean up.
in bushland.
It's terrible though. Like I don't like I like an art installation that's either biodegradable or removed after a while.
Is there anything? Do you ever walk through the through parks and go, we could do something cool over there?
For sure, but like go get
Why don't we?
yourself
They'll take it.
a
Oh,
chainsaw, one of those chainsaw guys that know how to carve stuff.
Yeah.
And when you see a bloody fallen down trio, carve a bloody parrot into it or some such.
Yeah,
Why not?
because it's government property.
Yeah.
That's usually why not.
Yeah, and the Friends of Scotchman's Reserve get very angry.
They do. They don't like hearing chainsaws out in the reserve.
Not at all.
What's now? Let them out.
But I do worry about that, like, because I don't think there's any fire control. It seems to get very dry there during the summer.
It's dry.
Like a tinderbox.
Like a nun's cuz.
I thought you were going to say cunt.
But
There you go.
look, many adventures to be had down there. But I'd like to do one of those mystery art installations. Like, let's just say we went to the effort of getting a single concrete pillar.
Oh, like these dudes were doing. Yeah,
Do the monolith.
Do a monolith
thing,
somewhere.
but like really conquered in.
Really put
In
the
the dead
conk
of
in
night,
and
like,
the Rio
conk it
bars.
in, and the Rio bars and the reinforcements.
Yeah, and by the time it goes to council, like, are we going to remove it? How are we going to remove it? We'll have to
gonna
tender it out.
contractors in
Blah,
there.
blah,
It's
blah.
higher taxes.
And by then, it's world famous,
Okay.
and they won't want to rip it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a Banksy or whatever.
Could
they
be a
call it.
Banksy.
Or a Warhol.
Yeah, the man that single-handedly ruined art, a CIA plan to.
Yeah, he put the F in art.
Yes, he sure did. He sure did.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's neither.
that's neither near nor there. But I've got me veggie patches going.
Ah, that's a good
I wanted
point.
to do the follow up. Did you make the bird box? The dog's going.
My
Bird box.
green thumb, brown thumb.
Yeah.
My green thumb, your brown thumb.
Yeah.
Yes, I did go home and make the bird box, just like I said I bloody would.
Does it have a porch? Like I said, you should.
No, because you've seen the photos and I know you're baiting me. You're backing me
where's
into
the fucking porch?
You're backing me into a corner, Tim.
Could have done a little deck porch with
Well, I started off with...
paddle pop stick.
Well, it's got
decor.
a landing pad. So it's got that little traditional landing pad.
A
Then
stick?
no, it's bamboo, thank you. Grown from my own bamboo source.
Yeah, right.
And then a hole small enough. Like, I don't want any big birds in there. I want some
Yeah.
sort of titmouse or
or a sparrow or a
willy wagtail.
Willy wagtail.
Something like that, right? So,
Titwillow.
but it's a titwillow, yeah. I'll take any of those tit ones.
Yeah, willow. Yeah,
But I don't know. It's just an art installation that I put up in my bloody tree. It looks great. It's like Willy won't he move in? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Or it could be a bug hut,
That's fine.
bug mansion.
I've got a bug mansion because I do have a bug hotel.
Okay.
And it's got many little. You might have seen them at bars.
Dead bugs in it.
It's like one big spider and a lot of dead bugs.
Yeah.
You get it
It's
from
the corpse hotel.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, but you got the full spirit last week.
What?
Of the green thumb and
yeah.
built your boxes and stuff.
Yeah, but then I had a tonnage of green waste, right? Because I've given the garden a proper scrape out, right? Are you drinking my beer? Is that what you just said to me? I've given my yards a big scrape out and had a big pile and did the old neighbours be gone, right? So bin day came along and I went out in the dead of night and I filled up the entire street.
Right, of green waste.
I topped it all up.
Good.
Got rid of it in one hit. And the other little
The government wants those green waste, though.
crime that I'm committing.
It's not a crime.
Isn't it?
Well, the government said, we want your green waste. We're going to make compost out of it.
Okay, well, you can have it. So across the road is the borderline from suburbs. Like if you cross the road, you're in a different suburb.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've got opposite bin days across the main road. So I bring my bin over there.
A professional move.
Yeah.
A pro athlete.
So on the days it got me rubbish, I can get rid of green waste. So I've got green waste and rubbish every week.
It's
the dream.
It is the dream. It's revolutionary, mate. It's all those things. Because my yellow bin, it's a constant battle.
Yeah.
Your yellow bin fills up immediately. Red bins, not so much.
Give me a running tally on what happened with the water collection on this property. Didn't
With
you
the
just
what now?
go the water collection.
Ah,
Didn't you
yes.
just go, yeah, tipped it all out, fucking threw those things away?
No, it's not so much that, mate. I'm about to get me roof resprayed. We've talked about this before.
Have we?
And all my
Quota.
gutters and all my
Your quotes,
downpipes and everything's going to get changed. So I'm in the processes of.
Yeah, it's probably going to be 20 grand, mate. That's what
that was the first quote, but we didn't go for him.
No.
But nevertheless, it's you've got to make room for these people to work, and you can't have sideways full of water tanks.
Yeah, you need scarf.
Yeah, they've got to put scaff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't get. I don't know if it's just bloody COVID.
Yeah.
But it's really hard to get people to commit to coming to your house and working. Like I keep saying, mate, can you please get your mate to send the asbestos quote? Because I need that. I need to get that squared away.
Yeah, right.
I've got to make sure he's not just going to go and throw it in the creek. I want to make sure he's an A1 operator.
Yeah, right.
Especially with asbestos.
Yeah, especially in these unprecedented times.
So he won't call me back.
No.
You know.
You're a pain in the ass already.
No, I've chosen the downpipe size, the shape, the colours. I've done, I've done it all.
He's done your due diligence.
All he's got to do is bloody do.
Yeah, he's got to do the job. Do the job. Job right. Yeah, so one thing I'm fucking sick of doing is cleaning the goddamn pool. Sick of it. I'm over it. I can't get the bloody pressure right. Yeah, because like I'm staring at it going, that's $85,000 worth of property right there.
Not only that, it's an expense in these unprecedented times.
I like it though. I do like looking at it.
It's good.
We did build the house around it.
Put a pond in there.
It is a pond.
Yeah, but
how dare you?
You don't get in it.
Nah.
No one gets in it.
No. Oh, the kids do.
No, they don't.
No.
No, they don't.
No.
Like I said, that's a granny flat. Cass and I could move in there, and then we could rent this house out, so that we could.
Right.
You go. Well, that was my. Let's get out of Dodge. How can we do this?
Breakout plan.
This is the new reality show.
Right.
Families living together.
Yep.
Okay.
On top of each other.
Everyone moves back into mum and dad's house
all the time.
The whole family.
I mean, you could pull it off.
No, what we do is we rent somewhere really big.
Yeah.
Because you've got camera crews, you've got bloody producers, you've got lighting,
Masks.
you've got, got all that stuff.
Yeah.
So what it is you, me, all the boys, all the 5 boys move back in together.
Okay.
Mum and dad live across the road.
My redo my life or something.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
A redo.
So redo. So what they do is they build a set and they construct your old house
there
you
it
grew
is.
up in exact detail. Like in your dreams detail.
Yeah.
Yeah? And we're just going to go back. Cats and dogs living together.
He loves cats.
I love dogs.
It's crazy.
So
and also you got to use like how it was set up. You're sharing jocks.
Oh yeah, socks and jocks. The sock drawer.
You're sharing a fridge. You're sharing everything.
I blocked out.
And it's who stays the longest. It's a
Who moves out
island. It's like
first?
an island show. No, there's that different families.
No girlfriends. Girlfriends can't stay over. Girlfriends and wives.
No, but sometimes they come over to spice things up a little.
No, they just cause rifts within the family.
Yeah, but then it's like the Smiths versus the Trappets versus the
which house
lives the longest together in harmony
in their original.
And then of course you've got to do your weekly challenges. So to be like, right, you've got to organise
the dirties.
You've got to do the dirties. You've got to do organise all the sock drawer.
Yep, that's the punishment.
No, it's a competition. You've got to match. So it'd be two.
Who could make the bed the fastest? Who could put a doona
But
inside
you're missing
the doona?
something.
Okay,
you're missing the whole thing. Giant beds, giant piles of socks.
The floor is lava. The game.
It's like putting those families into really high pressure situations.
Can he withstand if he loses this next round, he's going to have to give Jeremy 20 jobs.
Yeah. You have to do 20 things I say you have
You're going
to
to have
do.
to carry Jeremy on your back to every little task.
Carry me up the stairs. I'm tired. It's worth
I
5 jobs.
I think I want a piece of bread.
Go get me a piece of bread. It's worth 5
Now
jobs.
I want a shot glass of orange juice. Yeah, good old times.
Well,
Remember?
it's so nice. I mean, it's a show.
That's an idea. That's a show. And then 2 weeks in, you do a wife swap scenario.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
See?
So the mother of...
Which parents can run the other family better?
There it is.
But we've already done it. We've already seen it.
Yeah, but what you're doing is you're putting 7 shows into one. That's all you're
Oh,
doing.
they also sing. They compete to sing.
Oh, talent
two
quiz.
families-
Every week.
Every week
Talent,
there's a talent quiz.
talent night,
Yep.
And a quiz.
Yeah. And you get nominated for... come on.
Oh, you get nominated for heaps of things. Like it's a big brother situation where it'd be.
Big brother.
It's like
Big brother, little brother.
boxing matches.
Yeah.
You get the youngest of the one family boxing against the oldest of the old. Something like that.
Slaps. Who can take the most slaps before it breaks out into a proper fight? Yep.
Yeah.
Who could write the most words on a mirror with a piece of soap?
Have a whole bunch of air guns lying around and see who...
Egg guns.
Air guns.
Oh, air guns.
Pellet guns.
Yep.
See who shoots the younger brother first. Or like, you set them up for failure. Tarzan challenge. You got to go down the creek.
And then there's
Climb up.
mass every Sunday. Yeah.
You got to go to mass, yeah. And we're basically just saying the whole, dinner every night, showers,
I think,
homework, and then
occasionally the
bed.
young ones.
Yeah, get up, do it again, rinse, repeat. And has it changed?
It has not changed one little bit. As you said that, it was so familiar. Not just because I remember it from the old days, but this is where we're at.
Well, I'm having all these nostalgic feelings because I walked
Stewing.
past. I was walking through the reserve, which where we once grew up.
Yeah.
I even walked past.
Where we are mostly grown up.
I even walked past Mum and Dad's house and said, or our house, and I was like, hey, that's Mum and Dad's house.
That's where I live.
That's right.
Oh, I lived there once.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Walked past the pole, the one bridge crossing, and that whole expanse, that linear park. There's only a couple. There's no bridges going across creek,
No.
mid creek,
No.
and there's still that one telephone pole, that massive thick.
It's a power
big board.
pole.
It's a power pole.
Yeah.
And that was the thing we used to walk across
Scooch
to get to the
cross.
scooch cross to
Yeah.
get to the skate ramp, which was highly. It was like a lawsuit waiting to happen. That thing,
It certainly
litigation on wheels.
It was what do you call it? Tetanus.
Tetanus
It had a
ridden.
tetanus shop of about 10 foot.
Yeah, it's a tetanus rating of 7.5.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, and then that's long gone. What's out there for the kids, the teenagers? I know you got your skate parks, but it's predominantly concrete, and it's scary out there. If
Yeah,
you've
and
never been on one.
I don't like going on skateboards.
Well, they say once you're 40, once you're over the hill, don't go down it anymore, especially on a skateboard.
That's really wise.
Thanks, I came up with that myself.
Did you?
Yeah, right then.
All right. Yeah, if you're over the hill,
Don't go down it. Don't go back down it.
Don't roll down it.
Don't roll back down it.
Yeah.
Stroll it. Even walk backwards.
Even that sideward step thing.
The crab step.
Crab stepping all the way down that hill for the rest of
Till
your
all the way
life.
to 80.
Yeah, because you do not want to break anything at that age.
No. You got your hip.
You got
got
your ACL.
Oh, wrists. Wrists are always
Wrists
a
are
big breaking.
breaking. Because you're trying to, you didn't have karate training and you never try to stop yourself with your wrist. You roll into your shoulder. Come on.
Right.
Don't stiff arm
Oh, no.
when you fall down.
Yeah.
Because you did that, didn't you?
No, during the race.
When you broke your arm that time,
Yeah, kinda. Yeah,
You
pretty
stiffed
much. I must have stiffed arm it.
try to support your whole body weight. But
Yeah.
you should have just used your shoulder to roll. As your fuck up.
So it could have been my neck, is what you're saying. Could have rolled straight into my neck. Yeah, good times. But
Were they?
No, not really. The garden, because we didn't really wrap up green finger, brown finger.
No, we didn't.
I've got the nettos going. Can't
Oh,
seem
the bird nets.
because you planted out my thing, and then you went home to do the bird thing, and then you put your bloody cuttings, the veggies that you wanted to plant at your place, you put them down on the ground. What happened to those?
Oh, the
Do you
veggie.
remember?
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Right.
The bird that came down and took your bloody veggies off you before you got to plant them.
No. Yeah, nah. They bloody that was miscommunication there, Tim.
Is it?
Yeah, I planted a bloody pumpkin seedling,
Yeah.
and didn't net it, and they know that pumpkin seed's bloody big, and I think they know what a pumpkin sprout looks like.
So they got in the
And it was
hollow.
like it must have been a couple of hours. They just
Patched it
took
out.
it. They just took the seed.
And then you're making a house for these pricks. Come on, move in. We got food. We got houses. We got bugs. We got a bug hotel right next door. Sip over there, have a snack of that. Go down the road, have a salad at the buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a pond there.
Is there?
Oh, there's a raised. It's a bowl. It's
Dry pond. It's rocks.
No,
It's a hole.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
It's a beautiful thing. Well, I'm just trying to encourage new life into this world. It's spring. It has sprung, and I like to stare because I've got a lot of staring time lately, where I just open up the curtains.
I thought you were going to say, look at the mirror.
Yeah, well, that's the narcissist in me coming back. Narcissus.
Look, so you're doing a lot of straight looking.
I'm
from
just
the
straight
window.
looking. I'm straight looking, and even today I recorded my neighbour running up and down his street.
Oh yeah, that's good footage. That's
exercising.
good footage you're going to look at in 3 years.
Well, the only reason I recorded it was I was wondering why he and his little baby daughter were exercising, doing laps up and down, wearing mascos. Because I'm pretty sure that's not the mandate, is it?
No, I don't think
Where
so.
if you're,
you do have to drink beer with your mask on.
Yes, of course, but I don't think. I
that
think
one.
if you're running, literally just doing sprints up and down the street,
sweating, breathing,
pretty sure you
panting.
don't need to wear the mask.
No, it's pretty tricky. It's pretty tricky.
We'll leave it in your hands and your physicians, obviously,
yeah.
whether or not you want to exercise.
Ask dumpster doctors. That's what I was trying to say.
Yes, but I know when I'm in full sprint, which I don't do anymore because I'm over 40.
Yeah, you
just don't sprint.
No.
Your knee's going to blow out, your ankle's going to do it, your hips.
You'll end up in splints
Yeah.
if you do sprints.
There, you see.
Over 40.
So you've got.
Parentheses over 40.
I think you should be going into marketing or something.
Yeah.
You've got a great
Is
whole
there a
bunch
future
of
for that?
marketing.
Subliminal marketing?
There you go.
How about this idea?
I want 5 of them.
That was me subliminally messaging you.
Thanks.
Yeah, so look,
Nice.
you know, I'm waiting for me bloody... How long until I get tomatoes growing?
Oh, okay, right. So
I want to know.
because what I did was, because I have my workers pass,
Yeah.
which is basically a Bunnings card and a ute, which gives me the right,
And
gives me the right to,
and a qualification. Don't forget about that.
yeah. But I went into there to get you a prezzo,
Yeah.
which I left on your front doorstep and told you where to fucking plan and
Yeah,
it's all
you gave me
safe.
instructions,
It's
yeah,
all
back to
blah.
way, yeah.
Yeah, we never made eye contact.
No, never.
So the tomatoes are seedlings. You should get them 12 to 14 weeks.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
I'm going to starve to death.
This is why you need to, the busy squirrel does his work in the springtime, so he's not starving during the winter. Okay. So like you got to,
But you're hungry all in spring, oh.
no, because you've,
I was hungry before that.
well, you've killed a family member or a dog to get you through the winter. So
For
don't
the
worry.
meat.
So don't worry about that
Okay.
for me. So, and then you forage because you know that next door neighbours has olive trees and stuff. So you hoard, like you're going around ganking people basically until you can set up a completely clean and legit growing farm where you don't have to murder people for food.
Yeah.
Right. And that's going to take a year or two. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but after then, got plenty because you're doing cold storage, you're doing pickling, you're doing
fresh salads.
Preserving. It's never fresh anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. You preserve.
Well, I was considering doing a escape passage somewhere in my house, somewhere that just sort of like you just go down the cupboard or something, like a little chute, and then duck out through a tunnel system under the house, scooch off.
Talking about your little Ghostbusters cartoon where you open the door and it's a interdimensional.
That was Batman, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
Or was that Muppet Babies? It was an interdimensional door.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, Muppet Babies.
Because you don't have much space under your house, and I don't know.
No, there's enough to scooch out. So I said to Ness, well, why don't we just go down the cupboard here, and then the wall to the outside is right there. We can have a little falsy door, so we go down there and out out the chute. And then she said, what about we just climb out the window that's right above it, above where you just pointed at.
But you've got to get 4 people and a cat out of the bloody house.
Jump out the window.
No. It's too slow, too cumbersome.
We found 4 burnt to death bodies in a little crawl space under the cupboard.
I like your bloody the one with the prison with the Shawshank Redemption. I like a poster that you open up and there's a big hole that you can
put a poster
through.
over the window.
Like
no matter
or
what
a door over a door.
Could get a door.
Get a door, put a poster over it.
I was saying you make a run to the bedroom, you lock the door, climb out the window, scooch over the neighbour's fence.
Yeah, so why haven't they surrounded outside?
Don't know. They haven't thought of it. They didn't think of that.
Oh, they thought we'll box them in.
Yeah, we'll come through the front door. We'll go traditional this one, Sarge.
There's no way they're going to try to bail out the back door.
They'll never suspect it. We'll knock instead of ringing the doorbell. We'll catch them unawares.
Right, so much to look forward to, though, isn't there?
Is there?
Yeah, I think there is.
I do have something to look forward to. I placed an order of Bunnings 6 weeks ago. Looking forward to getting me.
Why don't you
can't remember?
Get me to get it. I'll drop it at your front door.
Yeah, you
is that illegal?
No, it's fine.
Oh, I'd have to charge you though.
But I want to get some more netting.
I'd have to charge you, and then because then I'd be making it'd be
You'd
a job.
Have to invoice me.
I'd have to invoice you for the delivery.
Yeah, and then get your permits all sorted out.
Invoice me for the delivery.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh, it's unprecedented.
Well, that was going to be one of my predictions. Sure. Let's get into
future predictions.
I think we're done with reserves, gardening, all things of that nature. Hit prediction. Went into Bunnings. Very depressing scene right there. There's no timber on the shelves.
Yeah, timberless.
Timberland.
Is timber empty?
Is nothing. There's nothing on the shelves. And as the supply chains from China and whatever start to dry up
in quarantine.
You see it with Target. Target failed. They're closed down now. They got
Mars is closed down. Yeah,
Mars is closed down. But it's now about supply lines. And if your whole store is stocked with overseas products, let's just say,
you're gonna find yourself
some empty
sticky business as the wood business like to refer to it as. When you can't get your wood stocked, it's called a sticky business.
It's, all right. I guess so.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm pitching my marketing ideas.
But you've
depressing.
had a really good hit rate
so
far. That one wasn't as good.
It's depressing at
yes,
Bunnings.
it's very depressing, and the staff members are feeling it too.
Or even worse.
Well, there's no actual customers coming in. It's just back to.
So
my hit prediction is this:
different Bunnings ads.
Oh yeah, yeah. Since no one's been coming in here,
I've been allowed to wear a black t-shirt.
Yeah, they're all masked up, and they're hating it, man. They're hating it, and then there's no one in there, so you can't even half your day is going. Oh, come down here to 57 Cheryl, and I'll show you which screw to get. And you can you can rinse 45 minutes on Cheryl,
screwing Cheryl.
Sure. Aisle 69, I guess, Tim. Why not?
So you're in Bunnings.
Very, very slow, very depressing. And then you start to think, well, as they can't fill the items that are in the store, let's just say, because we manufacture nothing here in Australia.
No.
And then people start losing their jobs in the the impending recession or whatever.
Sure.
Funny money runs out. ScoMo doughs are all spent.
They're all blown. ScoMo doughs all blown.
Then it goes, right, no one's actually buying anything. No one's renovating. No one's painting. No one's
DIYing.
No one.
No one's mixed the fix.
So this is where they go. So they'll get rid of all the timber yard, and that will become a what?
A testing centre.
Drive-in, drive-out testing centre.
Yeah. Fucking
margins are pretty low though.
You drive in, test at one end, vax at the other.
Shout out to the end.
Shout out by society.
But I tell you why this works.
Because it gives you diarrhea.
You've been waiting for your bloody Bunnings order, so you can drive in, get tested, pick up your fucking
vax plus tax,
click and collect, get your vax,
get your boosters,
get your papers, get stamped, get photographed, get fingerprinted, and then checked in,
get screwed, screws. Sorry,
and then off to the races.
Yeah,
but make sure you've got no races, and make
races
sure
make
sure that this fucking you better move close to a Bunnings. Let me tell you that much. Must be within 5Ks.
Yeah. Well, isn't there a Bunnings within 5Ks of every fucking thing?
Well, since Masters failed, they just like spent up big and got all the bloody Masterses.
Masterses.
Wow.
Well, look.
Yeah, that was a land grab.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh,
parking money, probably laundering something. Real estate. It's a Lex Luthor.
Skeleton business.
Hey, why would they go up against Bunnings, Masters? Why would they do that?
You're saying Lex Luthor, it's Luthor Industries. He's actually, building stuff in some of the Masters' warehouses out of all the stuff. They're building weaponry or something.
They could be using, we know that in America, the Walmarts are a gateway to the underworld testing sites. Or
Army disposable. No,
they think that in one particular location that there's a Masters undisclosed. There's a blue door in a Masters. In a Walmart's. And it's one of a rift in space and time, and it's basically a time-traveling porthole.
Again, that's Muppet Babies.
Wait a second. And that's how they get all their cheap T-shirts. It's like they go back in time.
So when the fabric was way cheaper.
Poor people, you just get them,
Yep. Take T-shirts off poor people.
You could pay them a good rate. Making quality T-shirts, but pennies on the dollar. You're paying them pennies, but when you bring the T-shirts back into the future,
inflation,
you're getting $1.
Yes,
pennies
inflation.
on the dollar. That's how science, and
that is how science works. That
and finance
and Muppet Babies.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's plenty of places to run to, plenty of places to hide. What's behind the blue door? The blue door was that a reference to the song listing you just did there? Walmart blue doors.
Yeah, no, that was the green door, I think.
It was the green door.
Let's go through one more quick test before we wrap it up.
Absolutely. I'll see what I've got on the old JVC VCR over here. What about Zombie?
Oh, by the Cranberries.
Correct. Gold.
Always believe in your soul. You're indestructible. Always believe. Spandau Ballet.
Correct.
That's a tricky one, guys.
It
usually catches me out.
And then look, what song would they choose of Joe Cocker's?
You can leave your hat on.
Correct.
Blues, because it's summer coming up.
Yeah.
And you got to think about those
Slip, slop, slap.
That's right. It's one of those ads.
Can you get some vet in your allotted government 1 hour?
I don't think you can. You could just get enough vitamin D to see you through to the next day.
Yeah, okay. 50 plus.
You want it. You won 1 hour for your D for
1 hour. 1 hour out, and 23 hours in.
Solitary confinement. Yeah. What you're saying, yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, and it feels so good when you get that action.
Oh, they're doing a good job. I'd like to see you do better. So you've done a very good job here yourself.
Thank you.
Thanks for Zooming.
Yes,
Zoom.
it's always good to see you.
And also with Zoom.
And thank you very much for listening. We do appreciate it. And we'll see you probably for Lockdown 7, the seventh thing. The adventures in... Oh, we'll come up with something. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have to.
Seventh Heaven?
Yeah,
because they're all die.
Yeah, it's Stockholm Syndrome by the
No,
seventh.
you die and you go to heaven.
Oh, that's something to look forward to then.
They just one. They go through 2 at a time.
Jumping the turnstile. Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
Leap over the turnstile.
Hop over the turnstile. I had to take me. It was like a ninja. Jumping the turnstile.
And it's no small thing.
People have jumped the turnstile.
I definitely jumped the turnstile. Jumping
The turnstile.
I definitely would do it once, twice. I would do it over again. Whenever I believe I don't have to do it, but I do it, I get away because there was no one there, so I figured it'd be just easier to jump the turnstile.
I've jumped some Ferris in my day.
I definitely jumped the turnstile a few times. Jumping.
Turnstile, instead of just paying the $2.25.
I have the technique. I pull the turnstile back like that. Boom, boom. My upper body is not moving. It's my leg.
Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
The turnstile. We are the antibacterial wipes. This don't even look sanitary.